I have never started a video this late in my whole life. It's currently 4:23 p.m. and I usually get my video done by either 2 or 3, like get it done, like have it rendered and uploaded. And I'm just now starting my video because basically what I did this morning, I woke up at like 10 a.m. I got on PS4, I played Black Ops 3, and I was so confident of hitting a shot today that I didn't even have a backup video or anything. I was like, okay, so my video today is going to be me hitting my first trick shot on Black Ops 3. I played for 5 hours straight. Free-for-all, search and destroy, back to free-for-all, back to search and destroy, trying to hit my first shot, anything, like even barrel stuff, shitty shots, anything. I just tried hitting anything and I couldn't hit it, and I was just sitting there like in disbelief for like 2 hours straight saying, damn, like, I guess I'm not going to be uploading my first trick shot today, so I have to think of another video idea. And it was all just a very stressful morning, and on top of that I was getting mad playing Call of Duty because I kept dying, wasn't getting tries, like all that stuff. So it was just all around a bad morning for me, but hey, I'm still getting a video up for you guys. Obviously, I'm not going to miss a day. Like I said, I think I'm almost at my 100th upload in a row, which is honestly crazy. Yeah, let's just hop into the video. I'm going to be playing free-for-all because you guys told me when I tell stories to have at least Black Ops 3 in the background, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about my first breakup and how it happened, and like, just thinking about this, like I just want to punch myself in the face. It's honestly so embarrassing. I just felt like a fool after. So I got my first girlfriend in 8th grade, and I'm not going to mention any names or anything, just in case, you know, just in case, but I had my first girlfriend in 8th grade, and this was my first love. Like, I honestly loved this girl, and I was so happy. Like, I asked her out. Let me just tell you guys how I asked her out. So after I found out that she liked me back, that was my go-to to, you know, go ask her out. That was like, okay, she likes me back. There's no way she's gonna say no, like that. So it was after math class, and I went up to her, and I was like shaking, honestly. In 8th grade, I was literally like 4'8" or 4'9", and I had like long hair, and I was just super skinny, shy. I looked like a little baby, and I just had like a little girl voice. And it was after class, and she was already expecting me to ask her out because my friend who was involved in this friend always helped me out with all my relationship issues. She was like a go-to for me, and like she was this girl's friend, my girlfriend's friend, and she'd always tell her everything that I said about her and stuff. So my wing lady, that's what I'm gonna call her in this video, the one that helped me get this girlfriend, she told me that she gave me the go-to to ask her out because she said that the girl that I was gonna ask out knew that I was gonna ask her out, and she said she was gonna say yes. So I'm like, okay, like I'm good, I can ask her out and she's gonna say yes. But I was still very nervous, and how I asked her out was hilarious. It kind of involves like a stutter. So I did this on purpose though. Like I could have just said, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend, like that, but I did this on purpose because I was just too nervous. So I was just like, do you wanna be my do you want, like I did that, and then she interrupted me halfway and she's like, yes, I'll be your girlfriend. And I'm like, cool, that was easier than I thought. It was so funny because my friend, I remember I watched him ask this girl out, and he did the same thing. He was like stuttering because she knew he was gonna ask her out, and he was just doing that on purpose to be funny. So I just did that too. I was like, do you want blah blah blah, like that, all that. Woo! So she said yes, and we start dating. And she was only in my math class, by the way, so we had math. This is one of my most heartbreaking breakups ever because of how it happened. So after like 2 weeks of dating, I noticed that she would always just ask me for my homework to copy. She would just always ask me for my homework. Every single time she would text me saying, hey, did you do this homework? If you did, like send the pictures to me, or can you please do this for me? Can you just do the homework assignment for me? Can you just meet me tomorrow in the morning and give me your paper, like that? And I'm just like, okay, like that's all she like talked about. We hung out, we barely even hung out. This relationship lasted like 3 weeks to a month maybe. And my other friends were telling me, hey, she's using you for homework. Like, can you not see that? She's using you for homework. I was blinded though. I was like, no, she's not. Like, she likes me, like all that stuff. And like I said, I was an 8th grader, so I was like immature, and like I was just a little kid. I didn't really understand anything, and like all my friends are telling me, yeah, she's using you for homework. So one day in class, she asked me, hey, did you do this homework assignment? And I'm like, no. And then she was like, oh. And then she like didn't talk to me the rest of the class. And that's when I'm like, what the fuck? So are my friends right? She's actually using me for homework? Let me tell you guys, I was deeply in love with this girl. She was beautiful. Well, for an 8th grader, for me, like when I was in 8th grade, she was really cute. And even all my friends were saying like, yeah, she's good looking, like I'm happy for you, all that stuff, but she's using you for homework. After I realized that, I'm like, okay, I have to fucking break up with her, and like, I don't even know. Middle school relationships are so immature, and like, it's just not a relationship, really. They're basically just like silly relationships that are not serious at all, and it's just to have the name like, oh, I have a girlfriend, like that. You don't even hold hands, don't even kiss. Like, it's just to say that you have a girlfriend or boyfriend. So it was after school and my friends went with me. They knew I was gonna break up with her, and she was at her locker, and I went up to her and I'm like, we need to talk, like that. I tried making it so dramatic, and I'm just like, yeah, like, we're gonna break up. Oh, wait, oh my god, I almost got the freaking triple headshot. So I went up to her after school and I told her, like, hey, like, this isn't working out, we need to break up, like that. And she's like, I was gonna break up with you anyways. And I'm like, why? Guys, let me tell you, this is the most fucked up thing that I've ever heard. And like, this is where I just didn't have a relationship in high school. I got like a bad haircut before I broke up with her. I used to have long hair and all the girls liked me for my long hair. And I got a really short haircut. And like, she just never talked to me. Like, she barely even talked to me after that. And I'm just like, okay, this clearly is not working out. And when I do it, I told her like, yeah, we're gonna break up. Like, we need to break up. All that stuff. And she's like, I was gonna do it anyways. And I'm like, why? And she said, because of your haircut, like, you don't look good anymore. So I was initially breaking up with her because I knew she was using me for homework. And she freaking brings up that I have a bad haircut and she was gonna break up with me for that. And I was like, holy shit, that's so fucked up. Like, I didn't really say that. I was just like, dang, okay. I mean, ouch. I'm telling you guys, since then, I did not want anything to do with a girl for a long time. And I was so heartbroken after that. Like, that's so fucked up for her to say. She's like, I'm gonna break up with you because you don't look good anymore. I don't know if she was serious or not, but I bet she was just gonna break up with me because I didn't give her my homework anymore. I just never lended her my homework anymore, and she was probably gonna break up with me for that, but she had to make up an excuse because she was the one getting dumped. She was trying to make me feel bad, but I fucking dumped her in front of everyone. And yeah, I felt great after that, except for the fact that she called me ugly and that she was gonna break up with me for that. So I got a little bit depressed, but lesson learned, don't let a girl take advantage of you at all. Like, if you're noticing stuff like that, you break up with her immediately. Like, it's not worth your time, obviously. I was sitting there doing her homework for her, basically. Like, she would copy my homework every single day. She would even make me sometimes do her homework for her. She's like, oh my god, I have this to go to, I have this thing to go to, and I'm really busy, can you please just do it for me, like that. And I'm like, she just gave me like a hug like that, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, like that. I was just blinded. But with the help of my friends, and after me seeing that she would barely talk to me after I never gave her my homework, yeah, that definitely opened my eyes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please be sure to drop a like. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for a Black Ops 3 video with a story, or just a Black Ops 3 video in general. And like I said, I was playing Black Ops 3 for 5 hours in the morning just to try to hit my first shot. And guess what I'm going to be doing after this? I'm going to go continue to play Black Ops 3 to try to hit my first shot. Search and destroy, free for all. I'm going to do it. I'm not getting pink eyebrows, okay? Like, yeah, please drop a like if you guys enjoyed. And other than that, it's been Rug, and I'll see you guys with tomorrow's video. Peace.